Hello and welcome back. So today we've got more products from the Royal Mint, which I'm very excited to get into. You can see they are opened because they came bizarrely in a whole bunch of different packaging. So I have individually opened them and just had a peek in, a sneakiest peek as possible to avoid spoiling any of the surprise to myself. But you'll all know what these are. You'll probably have seen them on some other channels, and I hope you're not bored of reviews of this Winnie the Pooh coin, because I am very excited to finally get my hands on it and have a look at it. So first off then, so the Winnie the Pooh set has started. We're getting 3 this year, 3 next year, and 3 in a final third year. And first impression, well, I like the packaging. It's a very cool design here. There's no handbag bit, so if these are coming with the what are they called, the little display holders that the dinosaurs and the Tower of London set came in, that could fit in quite nicely. So we know it's a 50p, Cooper nickel, blah 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 blah. Obverse designer Jody Clark, reverse designer the Walt Disney Company. Oh, okay. Beginning with this Winnie the Pooh 50p coin, we are introducing a series of designs inspired by the classic stories of A.A. Milne and the charming illustrations of E.H. Shepard. Welcome Winnie the Pooh and friends into your life as they appear for the first time on coins struck by the Royal Mint. Very cool. So there it is, the coin. Sadly, not going into circulation. A real shame, because that would have been real fun to find these in circulation. But I also think that it would have been a great set to get kids involved in coin collecting. The Beatrix Potters, the Paddington Bears did a real good job of starting that off. Oh, is that good to say Disney there? How cool is that? Well, that is a lovely design. Packaging again. The last few Royal Mint releases, I've been very impressed with the packaging. It's very slick, very cool. I really like this one. So Disney Classic Pooh, there we go. And also worth mentioning, because obviously we're getting Winnie the Pooh, Piglet and Christopher Robin here, I've got some Christopher collects. Team Bear, Team Piglet, Team Christopher. Merchandise available over on Teesprings. I may even pop up some little icons so you can see. So available over on Teesprings. Bit of a self plug on that one. Next up, we have another bunk. Similar if not identical packaging, but it is coloured bunk, which I think looks very cool. So I do avoid as best I can any reviews of the products before I get my one up and uploaded, because I don't want to spoil my own opinion of a coin before I get it. Because there have been coins in the past where I haven't liked the design initially, but when I've got it in my hands, I've really enjoyed it. The best example is the 2019 Paddingtons I thought looked rubbish. But when I actually had it and held it in my hand, I thought, actually, no, they do look pretty cool. But there we go. That is the coloured bunk. Bunk for brilliant uncirculated. Oh, there is something different about the packaging. There's a little groove in there. Maybe this one stands up of its own accord. This should all just be information that's similar to the, or if not identical, to the base metal one. Now, interested to know your thoughts on the release of a base metal one and a coloured one. I don't mind it. I think it's really cool. Having coloured and non-coloured silver proofs as well takes the biscuit a little bit though. As it did with the dinosaurs, I ended up with 2 silver variants, 2 bunk variants. So I think that I'm glad that it was just the base silver and it's just a coloured silver, isn't it? There's only 1 silver variant rather than 2, but a very cool coin. So I'm enjoying that so far. But the exciting bit, the bit that everyone wants to see, the bit I am eager to have a look at, is this one. Interesting packaging. It came in a box, or it came in this box, in another box, wrapped up in tissue paper, which is kind of cool. There we go. So this is the design then. Classic Pooh. Winnie the Pooh 2020 UK 50p silver proof coin. Ooh, looks like we're going to get a cool design the inner part of this box. This we've already read. Look at that. Isn't that a lovely, lovely design? Very cool. And then, as is usual, we have our bump. Oh, so this is like a little bit of the story. I don't know. I won't labour and read every last ounce of it, but if you want to pause and peruse at your own leisure, feel free to. Kind of cool stuff. Right, certificate of authenticity. Number 16,882, Holy Toledo. So yeah, 18,000 maximum vintage. So a very high one. I was hoping it was going to be a high one because I had a horrible feeling it was going to be a bit like the Beatrix Potter, the first year of the Beatrix Potters, where they've become very, very scarce and very, very valuable. But 18,000 I'm sure is plenty to go around. Again, I haven't checked on the Royal Mint website to see if the silver proofs have all sold out. I wouldn't be surprised if this one definitely sells out. The other two this year maybe, and then maybe petering off slightly into the future. But it's going to be a very popular design, isn't it? Look at that though. So we've got a design on the Perspex box as well. So I really like it when they do that. I think it adds to the awesomeness of the silver proof. It's a bit clearer if we pop it in the box again. How cool is that? So this is the design that's on the actual box, isn't it? So that's cool. See, how pretty is that? You could display these like this, obviously. I don't, because I don't want my coins to tone. We'll get them out of here, but we won't. We'll leave them inside the little capsule. I never open these capsules, but look at that. Well, that is beautiful, isn't it? Obviously, 2020 on the reverse, or the obverse of the coin, even not the reverse. This is the reverse. That is the obverse. The Queen is obviously on the obverse of the coin. That's the only way I can remember it. I'll be keeping an eye on these as well because, unfortunately, recently it's made the rounds that the Royal Mint the foam and the silver-proof packaging as toning coins, not just the black foam but the white foam as well. So definitely worth keeping an eye out on these, having a look through your collection to make sure. But I think that is beautiful. I think I prefer the coloured version again. I did with the dinosaurs. I did with the 2020 Peter Rabbit. Was there a 2020 Peter Rabbit? I think there was. Yeah, going under the fence. Very cool. So just as a side-by-side comparison, here's the silver and here's the bunk. Try and catch them both in the right side of light to show. So it's much more of a sort of a mirror finish on the silver proof, but the bunk is still a beautiful, beautiful coin. But there we go. Well, we've got 3 more to come this year. We know what 3 we're getting this year. Let me know down in the comments which Winnie the Pooh character are you most excited to see. Personally, for me, it's Eeyore. I love Eeyore. I think he's such a little miserable character that I can't wait for him to come out of the coin. But yeah, let me know which character you're most excited and can't wait to see. I'm trying to see what the best way to get all 3 of these into the frame would be. But there we go. The 3 variants available. Obviously there was also PA Fort and Gold Proof, but my budget does not stretch that far. I wish it did, but that would be the ends of me, I think, dabbling in those sort of expensive territories. But it'd be interesting to see all the different designs. Loving this cute little box design. I think that's stunning. Imagine if they get a different one for every Winnie the Pooh coin that comes out as well. I think that would be absolutely lovely. But yes, so hotly anticipated this set. I'm impressed. I'm happy with it. I like the design. I think it's kind of cute. But let me know what you thought. Did you get the silver? Did you get the bunk? Did you get PA for it or gold? I'd be fascinated to know what you guys are getting and what your thoughts on this coin and this set is. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.